What's up? Hello, YouTube. I am Julisha Rogerson. Today, I am going to be making monkey bread, and it is going to be so dangerously sweet that your kitchen will qualify as a crime scene. Alright, we're going to be making the dough first. We'll be making the little covering stuff with cinnamon and butter. First off, you need to have a bowl. You need to have a bowl, butter. Got this bowl from my grandma's cabinet, butter from Aldi's, yeast from Aldi's, cinnamon. You could probably get it from Walmart. I got it from my grandma's cabinet. It's the bundt cake pan. I got it from Walmart. And then measuring cups, because you don't want to make the wrong measurement, is what I'm trying to say. Vegetable oil. And then let me see, little cutting board or like a smooth surface where you'll be able to knead the dough and everything to get it ready for the rising in the fridge. And last but not least is the sugar, brown sugar, and the cinnamon will be the stuff that we will coat the dough with. It really makes the monkey bread. Yeah, monkey bread without the monkey. Yeah. Okay. First things first, I'll wash my hands, and then I will wash the pan, grease it up, and then we'll set it aside, and then we'll carry on with everything else. Alright, as you can see, pan is boiled up, and now we will move on to the dough. Alright, starting off the dough, we're going to do 1/4 cup of water. Okay, sorry, I forgot to film it, but I put 2.5 teaspoons of active dry yeast. We're going to be doing 1 teaspoon of sugar. I forgot to mention that in the ingredients, but yeah. And then we will be adding 1 large egg. Don't get that side. This side, boom, boom, boom. If you can see, which you can't, but it is 3/4 of a cup of warm milk. Warm. I put it in the microwave for 1 minute, honestly. And then, so 3/4 cup, we are going to do 1 teaspoon. Doing 3 tablespoons of the sugar, and then vanilla, half. SB. Okay, 1/2 of vanilla extract, if I haven't told you. And then finishing touch, we need to do. We're gonna melt this butter. We are gonna do 2 of them. They label it out right here. So we're gonna cut that in half. We're gonna melt it, and then we're gonna. Okay. I dropped the egg in there. I will show you. Egg. Wait, hold on. Egg, if you can see it. Can you see it? Egg is there. Anyways, 3 cups of flour. Don't know if I mentioned that either. It slipped my mind. A lot of things I slipped my mind. Anyways, we are doing the 3 cups of flour because Does it feel fair for you to not see this in action? All-purpose flour, by the way. This is what I got, and it's from Aldi's. Aldi's, amazing. It was only like a, I don't know. I can't say that it was like less than $30, I think. Who knows? I can't tell you the exact price because I forgot. And that is 3 cups. And oh yes, a half too. 3 cups and a half. It's a lot of flour. I have no idea for alternative things for gluten-free people and all that because they're losers. And yeah, you suck. Okay, I made another video for this new dough, this new start of life of dough that we are making, and it seems to be that I didn't have my microphone on. It is still not on. We're ditching the microphone because it is not broken. Good. 1 4 cup of water. Gosh, that doesn't come out. Make it more. 1 4 cup tablespoon. 1 teaspoon of sugar. And then 2.5 things of dry apples. So remember how when I showed you at the start, there's like a whole lot more to these packets. So yeah, so it's like on. It's like on. I don't know. Must have like walk away. We like to walk away. It's like it. And I have no other explanation for that. I have no other explanation for that. We after mixing the 1 teaspoon of sugar, the 2.5 of yeast, dry apple rice, and then the 1 water, the 1 cup, the 1 water. You let it sit for 5 minutes, and then it needs to become bubbly and it's only in. I don't know, but I like something. Yeah. Alright, after the 1 minute, not 1 minute, 5 minute break, and a little haircut for me that you probably won't be able to notice, we are drunk. Okay, first we are going to do 1 cup of flour. 1 cup of flour. I do not know any substitute for flour. Okay, and then we're going to do 3/4 cup of warm milk. So I did 2% milk from Aldi's. Basically everything I have from Aldi's. 3/4 cup. I have a little measuring cup. It doesn't really matter what you use. Well, I'm measuring. Yeah, cup. And then it needs to be warm, so I'm going to microwave for a minute. In the meantime, while it is being made, since you can probably hear that now because the microphone's gone, I will show you my little cooking buddy. He's been here the entire time. Say hi, Leo. Charm them. Anyway. Mixing it. Mix. Alright, after mixing it with a little bit of help from a mixer thing, it looks like this. Anyway. Alright, so we are going to do the last 2.5 cups of flour. And then, boom, we will have dough. That will be the rice. because the thing is not helping. Okay. I am involving both of my hands now. 3 apes of a flower, and we are now getting somewhere. Less sticky, less. Okay. Hey, we are back. Look at our dough. It is beautiful. It is a ball. And my hands are very good. Oh, I did add an extra ape of flour, so it's technically 1/2. When I am back, dough is gonna be done rising. So do this. Welcome back. Here is. Make sure it's like fully on the table. Like, so it doesn't whip up like you do everything. Like, put all over your face. Anyways, we are dumping her onto the bowl. I'm just going to do that. The bowl a little bit, just to peel off and try to get her to not stick to me. Oh, drop. Thank you. Boom. Okay, so I don't know how to like really knead it, but I guess I'm just gonna like punch it from what the internet says to just like punch it, like punch down on it, not like like press down on it with your fist and stuff. I don't know. I'm gonna do that and divide it into balls. After I'm done with it, you'll see all that. We're doing this to deflate the air out of it from the yeast and water and all that. For the flavors. We made rice. Anyway, this is, I think I'm just gonna do like little balls like this. This is smaller because, I don't know. Like, compared to that, yeah. I'll put this will be the largest one. In comparison. And then we'll get these smaller. Okay, I'll do this smaller. So, more comparison. Small balls. And I'll do that when I have balls. And actually, if you finish your legs, the other you can put it on the balls, and then you have it on the which I will, which will do that. Alright, done. Alright, so we need to alright, so we need the small balls, and then we're gonna need the cinnamon. So it's gonna be 1.5 for like both of them. So 1.5 cup, of course. If I didn't like make that, no, 1.5 cup. We're gonna mix it together. So I think my half cup is also a little dirty. Okay. My second in command, my right hand man, my co-chef. Just here to oversee the process. Make sure everything's correct. He was one told me, it's not about this teaspoon. And why is here, he caught up with it. I look down at him and I just knew it was guys. That next something. Anyways, look at that now. Looks more like, graham cracker color. Less, too bad. Anyways, now, this one for you. Do probably. I'll say in the comments. And then we're gonna do another purple bowl. We'll have, where's another one? So we'll need the whole different because, after maybe like one more time, so I'll just do it.
So you can see it right now. And then I'll go back to you when I'm done with that. Oh, I did just remember that I did say something about the chocolate chips being in a dough. Well, I'd say before you like put it to rise, or when you're about to mix it all up, when we had all the ingredients and we were about to mix it all up, that's probably when you'd put in the chocolate chips. Because I kind of forgot about that, but we will still do the fruit cake. And maybe our flavor for damp cloth on top of it. You let it rise until it's double in size, and then you take it out. There's no like set time for how long it would be, but it should be like about like 45 minutes. So I'll show you around then. If it's more, I'll tell you.